last night I saw TEATRO DE VERTIGEM, Vertigo, and they were doing a piece in the a neighborhood that was once Jewish and now is largely Korean, but other groups as well. A neighborhood where there's a shopping mall and where the mixture of once was well off and now is quite poor and still is actively a manufacturing of clothing district. And this performance moves around this neighborhood quite a bit. It goes inside the mall, it goes in the streets, and it concludes in an abandoned socialist, Jewish, once Jewish socialist center in a theater that is completely destroyed through lack of use. And I found this to be an extraordinarily powerful performance. It was powerful because it focused on a dialogue between a neighborhood that was, a neighborhood that is, people who continue to live in this neighborhood, the spaces there, and the problems of neoliberalism or globalization in relationship to Brazil, Asia, and other parts of the world. In other words, the exploitation of labor, and if one were to analyze it at a certain thematic level, how we all become mannequins, that is, how we all become dolls to be dressed up, used, and thrown away. Large, you know, these in the clothing stores where you have these mannequins who are made of plastic and they're dressed, and then maybe their arms break and they're thrown away, and how this is also what happens to human beings. I found it a very extraordinary performance. And you'll see at a certain point the police, the real police, show up. And I'm told they show up quite every night. They're not part of the mise en scène, but they are part of the performance. And there are also plainclothes policemen there because this takes place inside shops, etc. It's a very, very interesting piece.